Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sussex Saturday on Thursday, or as me affectionately call it, Twisted Trash Thursday. All things trash. So there's not going to be too much positivity today. So if you can handle that, it might be good if you click off right now. But I appreciate the view. Please, everyone, remember to hit the thumbs up. Share out if you're able to share out, because yeah. It's about to be on. I'm just kind of going through all. Hello to everyone. My apologies to anyone I may have missed pre-stream starting, because I try to say hello to everybody as the stream is, prior to the stream starting. And yeah, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and I was just making sure I had everything just right for y'all today. So Church Nelly bitch slapping time. Yeah, well, some deserve it. I'm just saying. And then some, I tell you, when I said the woman in black was coming for folks, some of them just would not listen, and they keep it up. They keep it up. They keep it up. All right. So hello as you're coming in. Hi, Life's Magical Journey. All right. I'm a woosah. Get myself together here. I really should be laughing, but I am. Okay. Here we go. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Yeah. Woo. Okay, so this couple here drives folks somewhat crazy, whether it's a good crazy or truly off the edge of a mountain, like they're just gone. So, those that are going over the edge today, the girls are fighting. Let me just say that as we get ready to get to trash time. But first, before we get there, I'm going to get into Squatty Corner. Happy birthday to Arnold Sanders, who is a longtime Squatty, as well as channel member. Out to you, Arnold. If you're in the chat and I didn't see you, happy birthday. Hopefully you'll see the community post where everybody's dropping love to you today. All right. All right, this is pre-trash, but don't worry, I'm going to get there. So this particular person who's showing off their leg in this picture, Christopher Boozy. Now, if he is coming at you, you've obviously done something that you've gotten under his skin, and he just needs to let y'all know. So whoever that, I'm just going to call her LSS. So you see her name on the screen. LSS created a YouTube channel to spread vicious falsehoods about Meghan Markle and her family. Apparently, LSS was attacked by red ants.
Megan's ancestors are putting in the work this week. Number one, that's scary that you put that hideous leg foot action to even be pictured, but yeah, I have to just laugh. So Christopher wasn't done yet. Pro tip: don't spend 3+ years mocking Meghan Markle's appearance and children, and then share a foot of your unwashed legs and feet on a dingy mattress on the floor. And when I tell you, whew, okay, whew. And this isn't even the good stuff with regard to Wooty Woot, because Wooty Woot. All right, let me gather myself. Well, Christopher didn't stop with him. Christopher kept going and was like, TC, you can see his name on the screen, who mocked Meghan Markle's children and said Meghan should be um, strangled. You can read the rest. He's now under investigation for fraud. So TC is under investigation for fraud. Yes, the ancestors are busy, and we keep trying to warn y'all to keep Meghan out of your mouth if you're not going to say something positive or true. But you'll learn. That lady in black's going to whip the wheels off of all of you. You all will learn. So here are some articles. TC was also running around about Harry. He pushed that whole he's not good for, the military and rah rah shish kamba bull crap. Okay. He turned his back on us. Well, if he turned his back on you, rightly so. Okay, you fraud. All right. Now I'm going to scan the comments really quickly because there's almost 100. There's almost 100 already. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Y'all are ready? Church Nelly. I can't with y'all. Hey, Compton Kelly gal. Whew, okay. Ruth said every single red ant bite represents a nasty word she used to attack Megan. Karma. Okay. And I'm sure there's a whole lot more that she could have received. We didn't see that other leg. Thank God for that. Let me just say, if you're gonna show off your leg like that, well, I know it has been winter a little bit. uh, we're coming out of summer. Why is that leg like that? Okay, okay. I'm just woo, woo. Little Max, she is a fan of Kate, so it's no surprise she has leg feet. It's just okay. I'm gonna have to read these before I hit the big screen. Oh, okay, Diane. Miss Karma is sending in the locust next. Y'all better be right over there. Get right over there. Yes, they better. But don't warn them. It's okay. Hey, Vinny, how are you? Hey, Hindu. Whew. Church Nelly. Damn, Christopher went there. Oh yes, he's a joy to see. Usually, if we see something on the app formerly known as, oh yeah, he's come. He is letting it be known. Somebody just got their coming up, and yes, I can only imagine what Wooty Woot's gonna get from him. But if I had spent oh my God, yes. Lorna, fire ants real know how to identify the ranges. Maybe it's their chemical scent. I keep saying about cosplay that people give her this look like there's an odoriferous um, situation going on. Because I mean, they do. They give her like, ew. It's that kind of look. I'm just gonna. Julia, Woot Toot, a ton of Carmen this week. So great. I tell you, well, I know Wooty Woot's probably laying that way, like this soldier slaying face down. But Antoinette, jealousy is an evil demon. Those people need to get a life and stop um, up and around. With our faves, damn losers. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now. Marsha, she's telling us it's red ant bites. What she has in to have bites all over her leg. Looks like a disease. Oh, nope, not saying that word, but maybe. I was thinking more like bed bugs, because if you've seen those shows where the people have, yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, the mattress is on the floor, and all right. See, y'all are cutting up already. So, mm, 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 mm. Woo. All right. So, being that there is some, you know, karma's being handed out left and right, left and right. I keep telling y'all the woman in black is coming for y'all with the folding chair. Well, I think one person didn't listen, so he wanted to go on and do his thing. Oh, okay. And there's going to be many more to come. But if all hearts and minds are on one accord, let me get to my right spot here, and let's do this. It's your favorite time, trash time, trash time, trash time. Okay, so trash time. I do hope you have your favorite snacks. Maybe not a drink because you might choke, but just be prepared as we go through. I can't tell you what exactly. It might roll from the tongue, so you've been warned. Okay. First up, we remember the headline that, mhm, um, GB News will not investigate claims against, Wooty Woot for the allegations that were out from ex partners, etc. And then, people that work behind the scenes that were allegedly asked if this happened or that happened, et cetera, et cetera. So GB News had said they weren't going to investigate. Well, since you didn't do the work at this point in time, now you have more shit that has hit the fan, and you all are standing there with your faces full of it. So, do we say thank you to you or what? I hope you like the taste of it. A good steaming hot chocolate pie. So, I saw this tweet yesterday morning and was like, okay, what is going on? So I'm just using initials because y'all can read the names on the screen. But Ava, I'll just say her first name, Ava tweeted out that LF just did a whole speech on GB News on why men apparently won't shag me. And with the UK translation, many of you know what that means. If not, somebody can explain. But so I was like, pause, like what happened? First of all, I said, "Oh Lord, these two on together, not going to be a good situation. Not going to be a good situation." And it was not a good situation, at least for the both of them right at this moment. But it's just amazing to me that there's been such and many squatties have voiced this opinion that the outrage for the commentary on Ava got more heat and response quicker than the 7 years that these, what's the word that I want to use? Those folks, I'll just say that those folks that are on the screen in that GB News picture, and ilk that look like them, um, yeah, 7 years that Megan has been catching hell from these same effers, and not one response to this degree has been made. No action, just sitting back, chilling. But oh dear Lord, when them WW tears start flowing. And I'm not taking away from her. I understand that it has to be horrific to kind of get online or be wherever, and then you see that you stupid asses are talking about me. I mean, in a really disgusting manner. So the misogyny, yeah, is been there. We're not surprised by those two. The misogyny. One wishes he was Megan for what reason many of you should pick up on. Read between the lines today, folks. And then the blonde is just a racist, in my opinion. hmm And, so that's his main reason for hating Megan. And although maybe he's got the same, jealousy that Wooty Woot has too. But anyway, so they do this whole thing. Um, the next tweet that I see a screenshot of is morning, morning. First of all, don't take a pop at, and it was like Wooten for something I said. That's not fair. So, oh, you sticking up for your boy. Okay. Or the girls aren't fighting at that point. Now, what I hate is that I did not get the screenshot of Wooten's statement because, of course, I'm blocked, so I can't get to his account to pull it down take a screenshot myself. Many within squad have seen Wooten did this whole statement, blah, 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 blah. I didn't mean I was trying to call, blah, 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 blah. Just a lot of trouble. Because you sat there and didn't interrupt him or go to commercials. So you allowed him to just spew LF, all that crazy hate. So I then see more screenshots and I'm like, oh, okay. So Ofcom, which, rah rah shish kamba, they didn't do nothing when it came down to Megan, especially Clarkson with that disgusting op-ed that he did, that he hates her to the cellular level and amongst other stuff. So this okay, but given who the victim of the quote attack is, yeah, they'll probably do something. But then again, I don't give no credence to them. It's a group of people that look like, Woody Woot and LF. So anyway, then I'm going on and I'm like, okay, so LF is sticking up for Woot and blah blah blah. And then I'm like, next one I see with Wooten's statement, LF took issue with and was like, let's set the record straight. So honesty is the best policy. And he put a screenshot up of their DM messages where Woody Woot was laughing. I wish I had gotten that whole statement from Dan Woot because that's all I have of Woody Woot right there. And so LF said, oh, yeah, buddy, I'm not taking a fall for you. Oh my gosh. Although your first statement says don't take pots at, shots at him or whatever for things that you said, but you obviously didn't want Woody Woot taking none at you. Okay, no problem. So Dr. Shola gets in and just, LF is disgusting. Like, I don't even know. Well, I know why he's on the app. I think he had gotten booted off, but now with the new ownership, anything goes. So yesterday was just a day of if you're on that app formerly known as, you were seeing it all somewhere along the way in your timeline. And it was just a matter of putting the pieces together because for a minute I was like, what the heck is going on? So then I see, breaking GB News suspends LF, who's on that station, but you're not doing anything to the other. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm seeing these on different squatties so I'm here trying to put it all together like, what the heck? Then I see, I was like, oh, I know where to go. Let me go to Omit because he'll put it in a more concise. So I do. And I see he has the same. Because I was like, is this true? A lot of times I'm like, mm-hmm. Omit is taking no prisoners with any of them over there. I'm just seeing it. He don't care. He's going to let it be known. He's just not tolerating them. So when he said, now get rid of the depraved sex pest, I lost it. I was like, ooh, let me dig a little deeper here. Let me dig a little deeper. So, you dig a little deeper, and then suddenly, boom. I saw on someone saying, oh, he's been suspended. Woo, wait a minute. So I go and look. It's because I can get the GB News. Maybe I shouldn't say it too loud because they'll probably block me. Anyway, he's been suspended, Wooty Woot. So I was like, oh, I go back. I go back to Omid's, and literally this was the tweet that I saw. Bloop. I tell you, I hollered so loudly. I was like, oh my gosh. So, okay, he's suspended. Rah, rah, shish kamba. That was the news of yesterday, but my, how the world turns. Because while GB News, and you will see a screenshot that pretty much says what they haven't formally put in writing yet. I'm just going to put it like that, but you'll understand when you see it. So this morning, while I'm listening to the Duchess of Success, I go back into the app formerly known as, because I'm like, let me just see what else is out here. And I see this, again, okay, he's suspended. Okay. But then it started hitting because I saw someone say, well, he's suspended. And then here's where you see the outrage about Megan. And I'm like, all right. I see Byline is talking about it is a network issue. It is a network issue. Hello. Because there's more faces on that network that are problematic in addition to Wooty Woot. But I see someone had said he's gone. And I'm like, gone? From where? And then here's the screenshot. Mail on Sunday ends Dan Wooten column after Fox row. I said pause. What? So DM moved quicker than GB News. Very interesting. I sent, little tidbits to the channel members and was just like, wow. And then I started seeing all of the coverage that was popping out, Royal Suitor had, following, and she's just giving what the article was saying. Following the events this week, the DMG Media can confirm that Dan Wooten's freelance column with Mail on Sunday, which had already been paused, has now been terminated along with his contract. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, F off. Because you should have left Megan alone. Okay. Anyway, continuing on. More headlines, more headlines, more headlines. Just, this cracked me up because this account, British Boxers, yes, they'll troll out the media too, the tabloids over there. And I love what he said. You can see he put his name. Hasn't been canceled. He's been terminated. When I first saw it, I'm like, huh? And then I went back and was like, oh, okay. But yeah, they've terminated his contract. He's a goner. He's a goner. Now, this next screenshot, look at it carefully because this is GB News, like a recent advertisement that a squatty had shared. Tell me if you notice somebody missing. Do 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 do. Notice it yet? A certain person who is very vital to their station is not in this. Maybe they did know something we didn't know. Just haven't put it out there yet. Maybe. Uh-oh. Apologies for Kuja. Oh, Lord. Anyway. And Penelope's about to join the choir. So the girls, part 2, are fighting also. So AL couldn't resist and had to jump into the mix. Now, one thing, if you know, or if you're on that app formerly known as, LF will come back at you. He's not one to kind of shy away from commenting back, but it was just very interesting. AL is kind of taking her little shots at him, so he did respond. But let me take down my Oh Lord, Banner. So she said a very rich man keeps LF, nothing sexy in it. So he is very unlikely to scrub toilets and he knows it. And then of course, oh, y'all, please. And then of course he was like, just so we are clear, I would rather scrub toilets for the rest of my life, the rest of my days and retain my dignity. So the girls are fighting over the 1 second. I gotta get y'all. I gotta get myself some music when I have to step away and handle the loud choir situation. All right. So anyway, the car is full of clowns. They're slowly getting dropped off at different stops. I don't know who's going to be the last one driving, but the car is right on over, right on over. And this is how I envision Megan today. Hopefully, she is getting all the laughter. And this picture always makes me laugh when I see it because if you remember the mosquito song when they were in New Zealand, yes, it was just a funny moment. And it was lighthearted and funny. Now, this involves all of you. So I just wanted to share with you, a troll had some comments mhm, from Talk Tuesday. The first comment that they made was, are all these comments made by inpatients at some mental institution? Because listening to this woman and seeing comments sure sound like it. Your hate listening? I mean, thank you for the engagement. That really was what I respond. Thank you for the engagement. And then it says the papers won't be served. So when I was talking about how the Daily Mail is talking, Harry and Meghan are trying to quote gag the school in Harlem that they visited about 2 years ago. And it's like, hello, where are y'all pulling this out of your behinds? But yeah. And I had to laugh because the trolls like papers won't be served as they are true. They have been before and they've won cases. So I wouldn't get all trying to get all jolly holly and take it on down. But person has been sent to the block party, as many hallways will call it. I do hope they enjoyed their trip. Now, we've spoken about this as I round out trash time. So, byline times, the British Museum begs for help over 2,000 lost treasures. Why did they ignore public concerns in the past? And so it says a year ago, the British Museum only reported on theft from its collection. Mhm, mhm. You might want to start with some royal households. I'm just saying. Because I doubt that the queen took them with her to the tomb. But, this lady here, the lady in black, she ain't done with y'all yet over there. So, you members of the Rhoda, all the tabloids, get ready because she's just gearing up. She's going to have either a whip or she's going to have her folding black chair. But she's going to get y'all for the shit that you have done for the last 7 years and just won't stop. Just go silent. Don't say anything about Megan. Squad would be thrilled about that. But keep it up and you're going to get the just dues. Some of you deserve it. Okay. Now, that's all that I have for to share. And now I will, it's over 200 comments. I will hang out with you all for a few mementos. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Diane, check all purses down at the middle fingers. You might find your missing museum stuff, child. Yeah, because you got to have a special market for, the black market, as they like to call things. Got to have a special buyers for that type of stuff. Mm. And it all depends on what it is. If it was melted down, then you can forget it. Um, ooh, they do. Oh, I'll share that on because the time that it takes me to go out there and come back. Ooh, kids, thank you. Mm, byline times, yeah, they best stomp on his throat. I'm sorry. Was that wrong to say? Metaphorically. Metaphorically. Okay. Excuse me. I'm sitting here putting Skittles in my mouth, so hopefully I don't choke. Hopefully I don't choke. Hi Hilda. Hi Sis Hilda. I don't know. I didn't scroll that far. Oh, yep. She spammed the chat. Okay. 1998 champions. Hi guys. Just sneaking in here at work. Yes, the woman in black is coming for them. Yes. Smack them all around. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. I'm trying to think of the song. Connie Palmer, how are you? Woo, that was kind of high pitched and didn't land too well. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Kids. VS Bella is telling you Dirty Dan is at your door asking for an interview. She was telling to kick rocks. I think he would run. He wouldn't come in here. Mm-mm. He would not come in here. Mm-mm. Some people need to put some black salt. Mm-hmm. Keeps people and spirits and everything else away, but I'm just saying. Talking out loud. Talking out loud, talking out loud. But, you know. Anna, what did you say? She wants some meat? Oh my gosh. That picture? Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Teresa, oh Danny boy, the pipes are calling. The whole thing is like, even with his suspension, we all were like, yeah, but he'll pop up somewhere else, just like RP. He'll pop up somewhere else. The snakes slither, they got their holes. Some we know about and some we don't. Mm. I started to share something. Now, if all this hadn't kicked off with Wooty Woot, I had something that I saw and I said, oh my gosh. I'm really trying to see if it's true, but it's trash. So it'll go into trash time set on Sussex Saturday. It's more appropriate there. Mhm. Space better watch where he eats. No pun intended. Whoa, Lorna. Megan probably have a glass of Tig wine and some popcorn and laughing. Yes. Montecito. Oh, but I will give a little preview. Leave Archie. Okay, Rhoda, leave Archie alone because if you don't, you're going to get 10 times the lady in black showing up to get you. Leave Archie and Lilibet out of your mouths, out of your articles. Stop it. You're starting stupid stuff just to bring up Megan's name. Just stop it. Okay. I just have to say that. A little bit of just get it on out, get it on out. Louise, how are you? Hello, VS Speaks Royally, only in the month of September, a month to remember. Yes. Do you remember? Last year, we were not too pleased at all. We were mad then because of the treatment that Megan endured while the family was supposed to be in mourning, but still you used her as a battering ram. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get so much more. Now if September is ending like this, you can only imagine what October has in store. Goody goodies, right? Mm-mm. Sherry, can we see that dancing video to celebrate? Uh-oh. What dancing? Oh, you mean Megan, Harry and Megan? Wait a minute. I might have had to delete that when I had to make room for. Oh, I did. I did. I had to delete it. But let me see if I can find it quickly and bring it in. Hold on. What was the date? That was. Okay. I had to think of the date. So it was Labor Day weekend. see. Let me see. Let me see. Um, Let me see if this is a. I'll have to. Oh Lord. I think the ones I have saved over here are the ones without the music. It'll be so fast you won't. It's processing. Let me just see. Is this the one?
Beyonce just texted.
It's a different one. Okay. Let me try to find the dancing one. See when you have to take all this stuff out? Okay. Mm, it wasn't Saturday. Tuesday? Nope. Lord. Yeah, now my stuff is so out of sync. Why? Oh. This one is without music, so of course. But this is, I believe this is. I could always show this one. Someone begged me not to show that clip of Charles, and y'all know which one with the tongue. Saying it should come with a disclaimer. This is taking a long time to load. I don't know. I may not be able to play that for you. Let me go back through some comments. I'll let it keep loading, and hopefully it gets to where it needs to be. And then Megan is laughing and saying, "Take that, bitches." Yeah. Well, she doesn't like the B word, so she would be much sweeter. We're the ones running around saying that. Woo. Let me see. Kiki. They're hiding stuff because they don't want to give it back. Yeah. They seem to have an issue with. Now they can steal it, but they don't want to give it back. Go figure. Meanwhile, you have laws in the country that if somebody steals, even if they gave it back, there would be, repercussions. But okay. Hopefully, you didn't hear that cough. But the Fox family is established in acting over a generation. They have them stupid awards. Okay, so LF can run his mouth while he sits in his estate, but his acting career is over. Well, hopefully the estate's paid for, and his Paul and Maul continue to take care of him. Hey, Scratchin', how are you? Oh, is there another one you're talking about too? Oh, I would have to go out probably and find it. Don't have the time. Let me see. Yeah, and this one is still processing, so it's not going to load. This is the Love on Top one that they were all snuggles. Yeah, that's how long it's taken for that. So, all right. Almost clicked something. Thought I was canceling out the stream. Elaine, thank you for the super sticker. I tell you, I hope you're feeling better. And this is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Elaine. I so appreciate the love. You give just about every live stream, I tell you. Spoil me. Now I have to agree to your last part they're saying here. So missing most of the conversation, but Tiger, yep, Rafaela skipped the suspend and firing straight to Shawshank Prison. Yeah, he really should. But it's funny how they went from we're not doing anything when it was other stuff alleged against him. Okay. 1998, yes, we think alike on that. But it's her story. She can tell it any way she wants. I just hope she doesn't show her leg anymore. Well, Christopher Boozy took no prisoners on that. All right. I don't see. I know I missed a lot of comments, y'all. So just please apologies, don't get upset. It's so many. Let me see. Rafaela, karma is arriving for all enemies of family Sussex. Yeah. They just need to leave Meghan, Harry, their kids, Mama Doria alone. Keep trying it. And y'all don't see? I see some that have fallen down steps and, you know, cried their eyelashes and eyebrows off or whatever one she did. Yeah. Mhm. Kids searching to leave some for the rest. Oh, what she do? What she got? That's it. I'm so invested in white folding chairs. Well, I think the next weather where family can get together and if people all have white folding chairs, I think everybody would start cracking up laughing. I would be the one being silly and just have all these white folding chairs and be like, enjoy yourselves, everybody. Don't break anything. Okay. Leslie Ann, whatever happened to the crown jewels that was missing since cosplay was the last to wear it? And if that was Megan, they would still be talking about it. Child, they would have had, is it Interpol? What's the organization that can come over here um, with regard to our federal level and would have come in and, yeah, they would have been going for Megan. Lord have mercy. And I did see that message. I was like, what? Harry Lace. Okay. I guess she's Miss Naturelle, you know? Ugh. All right, Lorna. Kids, California has strict laws about taking California pictures of kids and exposing their face. So why do they allow it on YouTube? They are breaking California law. Good question. Um, Although this probably, if it's based in California, I don't know if it's necessarily if it's outside of the area, that type of thing. But um, I know paps have to be very careful what they do. And you know that one found out when Megan was taking Archie to his school, and yeah, they found out quickly. Mhm. It's one thing to take a picture of Harry or Megan if they're out, Mama Doria if she's out. Children, no, 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 no. So now, people like us that are standing off and pulling our phones out, taking a picture, that might be a little different, but yeah. 1998 Jams, and they have said more horrible things about Megan than this woman as long as they got the boot. Well, there you go. It's okay for, what they said earlier because, hey, life goes on. But Lord have mercy. I mean, it was wholly inappropriate to be on TV, that type of discussion. That. Okay. Their DM conversation was out or when they were on commercial break, but that just kind of flowed right into, oh, we're on camera, we're going to keep on talking. Okay. But I just like how, 1 minute LF is saying, don't go for him for this. And when Wooty Woot made a statement, LF didn't appreciate it and then exposed their messages where Wooty Woot was laughing. So it's just like, okay. I mean, shows the hypocrisy, but we've already known that about him. So LF wasn't exposing anything. Yeah, you can hear Bella. She's on her post. Security. Hey, 755 Media, how are you? How are you? How are you? Let's see. And I personally don't like to post any children's pic. Absolutely. No, I don't care if it's family or friends. Right. You have to be careful. So I saw something that kind of horrified me. YouTube will give you suggested content, but there was someone that had a post, and then I look at IG. So on IG, someone was saying, "Listen, do not ever post anything about your children online." And then they explained this is a situation that occurred if people want to get to you, they can, but you should never check in. You know how on Facebook that you can check in at locations? I had stopped doing that because, yeah, my mother did this, checked in, had been posting stuff about her child and had an open. There was some community um, group that somebody had contacted behind the scenes, and then she checked in at her kid's school, and now the person knew where that child was, and they said within minutes on the black market there was an ad for that child. Don't post shit. Just don't. Leave your kids offline till they get of age that they could be online safely, and that's usually when they're teenagers, late teenagers, 18, 19, because you're still a teen. All right. Whew. All right, let me shut up. All right, I do hope that you enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to more fallout, pun intended, on Wooty Woot and everyone else that may be in line to have fallout occur. So, hmm hmm he'll be somewhere, I'm sure. Slime finds its way to another location, so we can do our little somewhat victory tap dancing, but I give nothing for it that he just won't land somewhere else because they usually do. Anna, some kids have YouTube channel. That's insane. Some do, but they're very strict with it. They are like hecka strict now with those channels. A lot of times they don't allow comments. It depends on what is actually posted on there. I mean, some children have like huge followings in that they do toy reviews and have been on YouTube a long time and they have millions of subscribers. I mean, those channels, parents have been involved behind the scenes, but yeah, I still subscribe to the channel, but the young woman was a single woman. Um, she's Black. Her children that she's adopted through foster care. She was a foster mother at first, and they happened to be siblings, but she adopted. There was a lot of ugly comments, a lot of crazy stuff, and then YouTube did this change in their community guidelines, and then she had to basically turn off comments. And then she kept her content usually on IG. So yeah, people are a little craze with when it comes down to that type of stuff. So I go with the whole safer than not. Even for yourself, if you go on vacation, post that when you come back. So if somebody was thinking of like hitting your place, you can catch it with your Second Amendment. Okay. On that note, I am going to get off of here because I'm somewhat rambling, but I do hope you enjoyed today's Twisted Trash Thursday. Woody Woot, Woody Woot, Woody Woot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woody Woot, Woody Woot, Woody Woot. Okay. Please take care of yourselves. Please be safe in large settings. That bug is spreading. And, you know, enjoy what we're feasting on. I'm kind of thinking of this as if you've watched Star Wars and in the desert there was that um, monster beast, whatever it was, that would feast on whoever fell into it for 100 years. Yeah, that's going to be Squad on the UK media. hmm Call us the Valley of Dry Bones if you wish to. All right, let me get my outro music. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you didn't hit the thumbs up on the way in, please hit it before you close out. And thank you to all on the replay, gang. I appreciate y'all too. So, again, be safe. Love y'all. Here's the outro.